Welcome back to the Super Smash Bros. Project number 61. This is Thunder Scepter 2, which on the internet is known as 3D Thunder Scepter 2. Like, it makes that much of a difference. But released somewhere, sometime also in July 1986. So it's like immediately after the first one, so I don't know what the deal was. I don't know if it's like a deluxe game like they occasionally have or what. My opinions on this is pretty much the same. It's okay for the time. Not super amazing. Let me tell you, I prefer Castlevania. um, but yeah, we'll pretty much do the same thing as Thunder Scepter. It seems to be the same controls, yada yada. Okay. Yeah, it has slightly different background, it seems like, but except for the blue. It's still blue. It's very much blue. I expect this overall to be maybe more difficult. I don't know. I think a lot of like the deluxe arcade games tend to be a bit more on the difficult side than like the original counterparts. I don't know. They also add new music, extra stuff. And then you have, this way those guys are genius. They're like called the Kura or something like that. Caution. Yeah. And we made it, boys! We did it. Okay. Oh, shit. Looks like there's a wall over there. Not what I want to do. I don't know what to do. But, I don't think we're gonna make it though. You boys helped me along the way, but we're running out of energy. Yeah. More difficult is probably right, but we're doing the Do you want to publish a score? I don't care. It's whatever. I am curious about who actually plays this. I am curious as to if there's anybody who like takes these arcade archive games like really seriously, like competition level serious. For me, I just played for like a few minutes and I think I'm good. But it is kind of a thing, where people take it seriously. Caution, caution. We did it! Didn't get hit once. I didn't want to jinx myself, so I didn't say anything. But yeah, we made it through without getting hit. Yay. Here I remember that green thing is oval. It's hard to see, but it is oval. Okay, let's go here. Wall's done. Ah, we got hit. No, I don't think we're gonna make it. I want to make it, you know. I want to get through everything, but I keep getting fucking hit. Okay. So yeah, overall, this is going to be a very short stream, just because of the nature of these games. But I will tell you that next stream is going to be pretty long, and it will be entirely on the NES, actually. Still have time now, so we'll continue. $1986 overall is not going to take very long. I mean, already we're almost done. That's why I was talking about like the start of 1987. With versus Castlevania. A few Namco games as well. But 1987 is going to be a pretty exciting year because it is. We are finally going to get to some RPGs like those Glory Heracles. That will be the first RPG to take multiple streams to finish, and that's also the year of the NES, Castlevania. That is the year of The Legend of Zelda, Metroid, Kid Icarus, the original Final Fantasy was released in Japan in 1987. We'll be going through, going by the Japanese dates for the NES Final Fantasy games. So yeah, we will be going through. And the last game of 1987, or at least one of the last games of 1987, is the original Mega Man. I still haven't really decided if I'm going to use save states for that or not, or if I want to, you know, play it on the NES directly. But Metroid, I'll be using save states because, you know, the game, when you do die, can be pretty annoying. Like, it's not the worst thing, especially if, like, you know, you grew up in 1987 and you don't have very many NES games to begin with. But you do have, you know, you start from like 30 health and no missiles, so you have to collect everything. I got to the very end of Metroid without save states, and you know, on the original NES until fuck. Got to the original, yeah. Kid Icarus will be save states. Legend of Zelda. I was thinking of no save states, but I will use save states because of the freaking likes. Jesus Christ. Castlevania, I think I'll use save states for that. Okay, you know what? I'm quitting that. Final Fantasy, I will not be using save states. No RPGs. Really, I'll be using save states. I don't think. Anyway, thanks for joining me with Super Smash Bros. Project number 61. 62 is next. The next stream will be just number 62. It will be on the NES itself. And that will most likely be next Saturday. By then, my English translation cartridge should arrive and I'll be able to play it. Anyway, till then, toodles.